Yes, people, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the Manchester United show that we do every single week. I need a name for the show, so we'll try and figure out the name. Taz is back. We're we're live watching the show. We're live talking about the show. Sorry, not live watching the show. We're live talking about the show. How are you doing, my friend? How you doing?
Oh, doing good, man. Doing good. Just trying to chill. For United are playing tonight, and I don't know why I'm just not as excited to watch this game. I'm just trying to watch that we just finish the season, just finish the Prem season without worrying about it. Let's just get the
Yeah,
win against Ipswich. Then I can literally just not care about the season without dropping down even more. So I'm just in it to just not lose, get a draw, something in it. I don't care. The Europa League is where my care actually lies. That and Fulham, those are the only two games I care
they're,
about.
they're the
Europa
biggest.
League and Fulham. Those are the
This is
games.
the game on Saturday or Sunday is the second big is the biggest game of our season so far.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
the
we
Sunday one's more important than today. So if you have to start
oh yeah,
reserves today, start the reserves today, but play the better team on Sunday. I couldn't care. Like I just want to be in a competition. Do I believe we're going to be Fulham? That's another question though. We'll talk about that later.
no, I hear that. But yeah, make sure you guys liking the video. You guys subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 145 for the end of February. February ends like what tomorrow? Tomorrow in 2 days. Let's get there soon.
2 days, yeah.
Yeah, the link will be in the quote tweet, so make sure you guys click that and subscribe. But anyways, let's get started. Obviously, talk about the game Ipswich today. Obviously, last time United drew against them while playing away at Portman Road, I think. Yeah, one
Yeah, it
one
was
away,
away.
1-1. Today we're going to. I never thought that was the game that would be like we would be making complaints later in the future. Be like, do you know what? It would be this bad. I thought it was a blip, one off. Sure, Ruben Amorim's first game. Welcome to the Prem. And then now we're just even worse than we were going to face Ipswich last time. What are you saying about today's game? Because obviously I'm just a bit like, you know what? It's like get in, get out, win. Like just whatever.
Yeah,
Play however, and just get the win if you can. Because it's one of those games where I'm just like, man, like could, we need to beat Ipswich to stay up. I'm like, oh my days, bro. People
it's like
talk about us getting relegated now. It's 2025.
I'm just there for 90 minutes, isn't it? Like just do what you got to do for 90 minutes. Thank God we drew against Everton, bro. I can't lie. I was annoyed, but I was like, you know what? I'll take a draw. At Goodison Park, I'll take the draw. I couldn't care.
Coming back from
But this
2-0,
game,
it
yeah,
was
coming
good,
back from 2-0 down.
but the result was shit. I
Yeah, I
was
know,
not.
but I'm just waiting till the summer, man. I'm literally saying, look, you know who's shit and who isn't, and who should say and who shouldn't. So I
Yeah,
expect changes in the summer, man. I'm already seeing Hoyland. Even coaches are getting vexed at Hoyland. Like, bro, it's looking peak for Hoyland right now because even coaches are looking at him like, yeah, he's my man. So yeah, just get the 90 minutes. Just finish the 90 minutes. If we get a win, I'm cool, relaxed. If we lose, I'm used to it. If we draw, fine, cool. Just end it. I don't care. I'm
like,
counting down the games. I'm
it's
just
more
counting
like
down to 38.
yeah. We're looking forward to that game week 38. We're looking forward to the last game of the season. Be like,
Oh
this is
yeah,
it. I
fine.
but I hope
Lose
but I
this
hope we're
game,
in the final. I hope we're in the final though. After that game, I hope we're in the final. But do I think we'll make it the final? No.
bro.
No.
Bro, we never beat Spanish teams, man, and we got Sociedad. Like,
Yep. And guess who? And guess where the final is at this year? It's in Bilbao. The
yeah,
finals in
fuck
Bilbao this
that.
year. So and guess who? And guess who's on our side? Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah,
So
bun that, man. Yeah, we're
we have to
screwed.
try and get past Athletic Bilbao to get
No,
there.
I hope Bilbao lose. I hope Bilbao lose on the way before us in it. Like,
Yeah.
let us just play a Galatasaray again, even not a Fenerbahce again or something like that. Even though
Yeah.
the Fenerbahce is not even bad. Fenerbahce is not even bad, but I'd rather play Fenerbahce than play any Spanish team. I play anyone but Spanish teams. I can't stand playing Spanish teams in Europe. They just have some weird thing about them where they can cook in Europe.
They always do it against us. Every time.
So I don't want to. So I'm so annoyed. But nah, man, this game. if we beat Arsenal, like I'm sorry, but that will probably be like a consolation. Because the scenes if we beat Arsenal in the Prem, I can't lie, that'd be embarrassing for Arsenal.
Do
Like
you
that'd
know?
be extremely embarrassing.
Bro, do you know what's so funny? I just saw a stat like yesterday or something like that. Apparently, oh, sorry about that. United are on top of the league. United
Longer
have been
than
on top
Arsenal
of the league
have.
longer than Arsenal have.
Yeah, I saw that 2 years. Oh,
And
it's
I'm
crazy.
like, what? And I'm like, nah, this can't be. There's no way we've actually been top of the league longer than Arsenal.
Nah, Arsenal are hilarious, man. I gotta stop bullying Arsenal, man, because these guys are such an easy target when it comes to anything. Because they're predictable responses as well. It's like, oh, you're 15th, your relegation, and
Oh,
all
the
that.
lineup.
Like,
Oh shit, the lineup is out.
what do you mean? It's only 6:15. When does the game play?
Hold on a minute. Am I missing something here? No, it's 2:30. Oh my god, I thought it was 3 for me.
It's
Because
past 7.
yeah, because we had to watch it at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I'm sorry, I meant 7 half 7 for you guys. Yeah. Sorry, because
Let me see the lineup.
I have to watch it at 2:30 in the morning. All right, we'll talk about it right now. Anyways, the lineup is out.
Where is it?
It's here.
It's probably the same thing.
It's the same lineup, bro. There's no but Casemiro's on the bench.
Oh, I really couldn't care.
Mazraoui's on the bench. Ericsson's on the bench. Chido Martin's on the bench. This guy still wants to start Rasmus Højlund.
I mean, Gino Mine's only at 17 years old. I can't lie.
I think Rashford was 17 years old when he first broke through, no?
18. It's like 18 though.
But
then look what we did to Rashford though. Look what we've done to him though. The guy got overplayed at a young age.
I hear it. He did.
So you know what? Let Chido relax in it because you know how toxic this stupid fan base can be in it. And they'll expect some 17-year-old kid to like start banging in goals left, right, and center. So let Højlund start. Let him just show if he can perform or not. So when it hits the summer, do we get a 40 million bid for him? That's fine. Start Højlund. I couldn't care because I'll give Amorim that little excuse that you can't start anyone else because I'm not starting a 17-year-old kid every single game. That's just like that's ludicrous.
Yeah, no, you're right because if he's gonna constantly start the same team, right, and he's still gonna make the same old mistakes, then we have to call it out, right? Because what's the point of just like, oh, but the fan base can't tell us we can't criticize Amorim. He doesn't have his team. He's playing the same team every single week. He's not changing it up. I thought Manchester United was supposed to be built around youth academy.
But I think it's like he's got the excuse though because there's no window in it. Well, we don't count Jan because Jan is something no team really did shit in Jan, but apart from Villa, but
yeah,
he's got the excuse of summer in it. So like when it hits preseason, if he can persist on starting the same people, then I mean we could critique him now. Don't get it twisted. But when it hits summer and he's doing the same crap, then the energy has to be even worse. Sorry, the energy has to be even more. Then
this summer we're letting go of Sancho, Rashford. That's already like 65 million in the bag. Lindelof probably leave that on a free, so that's another
that's a good chunk of money. It's a good chunk of money.
But he's leaving on a free. Evans probably leaving on a free. Casemiro's contract I think runs up as well.
Not this year though.
I think it is because this is his third year.
5 years. 5 years. First year Ten Hag. So 1, 2, 3. 2 more years. So this year and then the year after.
Did he not sign an extension? Oh, sorry. Did he not sign a 3-year deal? Or I thought he signed a 5-year.
Nah, I think it was 5. I remember because when we signed him, everyone actually said it was 5 years.
Right. So, I mean, look, yeah. If Casemiro does leave the summer, then that's a chunk of money. But the same time, Ericsson, yeah, he's gone for sure. Who else is gone? Maguire,
and then potential sales at Højlund, Garnacho.
No, I don't think Højlund leaves. I think Højlund stays. I don't think anyone's gonna want him. I'll be real.
Højlund's young though. That's the thing. He's got that young PR tax thing in it. So it's like people didn't think we were gonna sell Wan-Bissaka. We sold Wan-Bissaka, so it was fine. And Højlund for 45 mil.
And trust me when I say it, I like Wan-Bissaka more than I like Dalot. Look at Wan-Bissaka right now.
Yeah, but that's Wan-Bissaka in a team where there's less pressure.
To be fair with you though,
I'm not even talking about Dallo. Like, I'm not a Dallo advocate, man. So like, but I'm just saying,
got more assists
I
and apparently Dallo's a better crosser. Wan-Bissaka has got more assists than Dallo from fullback.
okay. We all watched Wan-Bissaka at United. I'm not defending either, but Wan-Bissaka at United, every time we used to cross the ball, the guy was just there was always a player behind him, always getting a tap in.
No,
So I don't miss him.
He was always out of position, always leaving players open the back post. That's the only thing I didn't like about him. But I liked his work rate though. I like the way he he used to fly into tackles. That's what I miss from a fullback. I never saw that from a fullback at United. Valencia was more of just like a stand tackle type of player. He was never like a slide tackle type of player. You know what I'm saying? I think Valencia was.
I miss him.
I love Valencia though, but Valencia was not like a stand tackle. It's like slide tackle. He was like a stand tackle type of fullback. So yeah. No, you're right.
Gee.
I don't miss him like that. But if you have to ask me who I think is better, I like Wan-Bissaka more. I'll be honest with you. But yeah, the lineup is as follows: Onana, De Ligt, Maguire, Bruno, Højlund, Xerxes, Dorgu, Yoro, Garnacho, Dallo, Ugarte. Look, that lineup is
It's just calm without Højlund. Wait, is Garnacho starting?
yeah.
Oh, it's calm with Højlund. Do you know what? Just start Højlund. Just start Garnacho against this team. What's the worst that can happen?
Bro, sorry, go on.
No, I mean I'm not happy Garnacho is still at the club, but you got to get players make game time in it.
No, I hear it. I'm fuming though, bro. I'm fuming because you know why? It's more of those games where like, because the Everton game, right? We had remember that last attack, not last attack. Sorry, it was one of those attacks in the second half. Garnacho cuts inside. Dorgu makes the run behind him. Doesn't see him. Doesn't lay it off.
Oh man, the day Garnacho leaves, man. All right, mate. The summer, mate. I beg some team gives like 40 mil, 50 mil, because there'll be no excuse. But we'll see, man. Look, if I had the choice between selling Garnacho or Højlund, that's a difficult question. I can't lie to you. That is a difficult question. But you think, what would I say? We're trying to get Osimhen in it. Like, we're trying to get Osimhen in. I think the link's already there. So that has to mean someone's leaving. It has to mean either Xerxes or Højlund is leaving. And who's going to get you more money, Højlund or Xerxes? Højlund. So I feel like Højlund's going to leave.
Because he's on bigger wages, he signed for more expensive.
Yeah, so I think Højlund's leaving.
Fee, yeah. No, I think Højlund goes. I think Xerxes. I don't know. I don't know if Xerxes stays as well, because I don't know if the manager likes Xerxes like that. He doesn't play him in his rightful position. He doesn't play him in his he doesn't play him in a position that Xerxes plays best at. But he's still doing well. He's still doing his best. Like, he's trying to bring the ball up the pitch. He's still trying to take players on. I don't know. Do I think he's a good player? Yeah. But do I think he'll stay? Possibly not. I think Xerxes might go. I genuinely think Xerxes might go. I think both might go.
Oh, if Højlund stays, I'll be. I just need Højlund to go. If it means I have to sell Xerxes and get some top striker in, then yeah, sure, I don't care.
We need to sign a top striker, but this apparently Ineos have this rule where you have to sign players under the or 23 or under. I'm like, what?
I think that has to be fake, man. I feel that's a Chelsea thing you're talking about, because why are we linked to Osimhen? Why are we linked to Osimhen? That guy is that 25, 26?
We should have signed him last summer, bro, because he was neglected by Napoli. He was neglected, bro. We should have signed him. We should have just paid the money and signed him, because they want him out of here. Like, he probably doesn't want to be at Galatasaray. He probably doesn't want to be at Galatasaray. So why don't we just pay the money and sign him? We just pay the money and sign him, bro. No point of leaving him there, and just just get the goals in, because that's the biggest issue. We don't score goals, and you see our attack. There's no cohesion. There's lack of cohesion up top. Between the front three. I'm looking at Garnacho, Højlund. Then there's no passing to each other. There's no link up. It's just Garnacho knocking the ball forward and running. Højlund making runs and losing the ball. That's like the worst cohesion of attack you could possibly ask for. And then you just have Xerxes on the side just trying to do his best.
Can't lie. I'm just looking at Garnacho playing. Yeah, I swear to God, if he If he keeps ignoring Doggy, yeah, I would not complain if Doggy has a go at him because it's getting too much at this point.
Garnacho, yeah.
Yeah, man. At least with Bruno, Bruno passes the ball, man.
I understand. Because the thing is with Bruno Fernandes, yeah, that goal he scored, yeah.
Yeah.
That goal that Bruno Fernandes scored, I think that was a good goal. That was a really nice goal. It got back into the game. Ugarte, another great finish on his left foot as well. Like great finishes. It's more individual brilliance got us back into the game. Individual brilliance got us a draw. I'm like, could we have won the game? And by the way, do you think that Ashley Young was a penalty? Do you think it was a penalty?
At the time I thought it was.
I don't think so. You know.
When I saw the other angle, yeah, it kind of looked exaggerated, didn't it? But
yeah, he looked like
if it was me, and that happened to United, we would all be complaining. We'd all be like, that's a pen for us if I was the other way around.
Yeah.
So like, I can't exactly say it's not because I'd just be me being so hypocritical about it. But
knowing the history of Ashley Young, because he's played for us before, and knowing what he's done in the past, like,
yeah, it's crazy though. But we shouldn't even be in that situation in the first place.
No, we shouldn't be. We should have got the winner, bro. The amount of chances we had to win the game was crazy. Second half, these players stepped up. First half, they showed absolutely nothing. Bro, Harry Maguire yet again. I keep telling people this guy's not good enough for the football club. People are saying he's improved. What is he improved at? What has he excelled at? But the guy's still conceding goals to the back post. Lack of self-awareness. You see the goal we conceded against Crystal Palace. He left Mateta.
Oh yeah, literally.
Ignored Mateta. He also ignored exactly the same finish, bro. Almost the exact same goal. This one was it Beta that scored? No, it wasn't Beta, wasn't it? Who scored the goal?
Yeah.
Was
Beto scored the first, and then I think Decore scored the second. I'm looking at the Ipswich lineup here. We've got Turanzebe, Philogene, Hutchinson, Clark, Delap. Those guys could do something, I can't lie.
No, they can't.
Especially Turanzebe, bro. If I get a corner and Turanzebe bangs in a header, I'm going to be like, right. Turanzebe cooked Mbappe and Neymar. My guy is definitely going to cook Højlund. Like, I'm sorry, that guy is not going to be scared of Højlund and Garnacho, yeah? When he's played against Mbappe and Neymar, like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be such a long day.
But, bro, imagine this, yeah. Like, Ruben Amorim. Okay, what are your thoughts on Ruben Amorim so far? I'll ask you about it. I'll ask you about Ruben Amorim, yeah? Because Ruben Amorim... So
far...
Like, what are your thoughts on him so far? What do you think of his style of football? What do you think of his tactics? You know, what do you think of his, like, you know, because everything's not going well right now. Everything's just, like, it's falling apart, bro.
His style of football is fine, but the problem is it's hard to explain because he hasn't got the personnel to do anything with, and people are expecting to go back to a back four, which, like, I don't see what's the point in doing that because you should have just kept Ruud van Nistelrooy as the interim if that was the case.
It should have been Ruud to the end of the season.
Yeah. Secondly, I just feel like the guy needs a window, but he doesn't help himself and he keeps starting in Højlund and all that every single week. But I'm like, I get it. You don't have a choice in it, but at least make a change. Like, at least make a substitution, which he kind of did during Everton when you put on like Cheeto and all that. Because I think he learned from the Spurs game. As long as he learns, right, I won't have a problem with it. But at the same time, he has to realize that he can't be losing these shit games and getting away with it because, like, come on now. We've all had jobs before where we've all moved in, and if we F up once, we're getting meetings, bro. So it's like, fix up, just sort yourself out, and I'll give you the preseason, man. I'm giving him preseason to actually see what he's trying to say in it and see who he signs, who he wants, because he clearly wants Krenda from Sporting. He wants, I believe, he probably wants Osimhen. So if he gets in Osimhen, Krenda as a right wing back, meaning bye to Diogo Dalot, or get a new CM in, get a 10, sell Garnacho, sell Højlund, then we can have then I can have a bit of faith. As of now, I need to see what he does in the summer more than anything, and see who he changes, who he likes, because I'm not having what's his name, Mason Mount starting every game this next season when he's never fit.
No, I hear it, bro. I mean, Mason Mount's not fit, so what's the point of having him here? Like, he's hardly ever fit. Ericsson's on the bench. I like Ericsson. I think Ericsson can want to make an impact. I think he can definitely, he's a final third player. That's what I think of Ericsson. When I think of Ericsson, I think of final third play. We need someone in the final third, someone who can make late plays. Because Ericsson has done that. Ericsson has done that, and do you know what it is? I don't think Ericsson on an individual standpoint has been bad. They've not been bad.
Nah.
It's just.
Nah.
No, sorry.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
no, I was just gonna say Ericsson's been calm here, but the guy's old. He's come at there like near the end of his career. If he was at 26, 25,
I wish he was.
Different convo. But
bro, such a good player. No, he even at this age, he can still try and do something. Bro, we all just wish he was younger than this, because imagine Ericsson, like prime Ericsson in this team. Like Ericsson, when he was playing for Inter Milan, was actually playing very well.
Yeah, he was calm, man. I loved Ericsson at Tottenham more than anything. That guy, and Ajax, to be fair, Ajax, he was cooking there as well.
Ajax was more like he was sort of on the up. He was on the up.
Yeah, but you knew there was a player there. Like you knew there was a potential player there when he was at Ajax. But yeah, I just can't lie. I just want the season to end. Let's get it. Finish this Ipswich game, get that win. And if Arsenal lose, that night will be even funnier. But do I really want Arsenal to lose? Not really. Do I want Liverpool to lose? Yes. I do need that loss for Liverpool because that'd be hilarious.
People who actually want Arsenal to win Liverpool to win the league over Arsenal are actually are they crazy? Like, because
I blame social media. I blame social media for that, though.
Literally, bro. Go look at the circumstances of what's gonna happen if Liverpool win the league. 2020, right? 2020 on league titles. We can no longer say we can no longer say we're the biggest club in England because Liverpool equal us. That's it. Like they've knocked us off our perch. Sir Alex Ferguson's most famous achievement was knocking Liverpool off his perch. Of his perch. Sorry. Of his perch.
Yeah, no.
Of his perch. So, Sir Alex Ferguson knocking Liverpool off their perch, and you can't write that. And Liverpool are about to write that now. Liverpool are about to write that back, and this is what we can't we can't be saying, oh, but we want Arsenal to win. Liverpool are our biggest rivals, man. There's no denying it. Liverpool are our biggest.
We'll see what happens, innit? Because I think 2020, that's fine. I mean, it's only like one title together, so I don't know. I just don't want Arsenal winning, and I don't even want Liverpool winning. But at this point,
what can we ask?
You just can't do anything in that. You just got to firm it either way.
We can't do it. We can't do anything about it. Arsenal not winning the league. I think it's over. I think
the league titles. I think the league was done in December. But I'm just deep in the fact that Darwin Núñez will be a Premier League winner. Out of all the people Darwin Núñez will have more Prems than Stevie G, same amount as Robin van Persie, probably more than Arsenal in the last definitely more than Arsenal since 2004. Like,
he'll have the same amount as Phil Jones. We can't do the Phil Jones Steven Gerrard thing anymore.
Nah, Phil Jones has
one.
No, did he join 2011?
No, yeah.
He was at Blackburn.
Yeah, he was at Blackburn. He was at Blackburn. Yeah, he was at Blackburn.
Yeah, and Darwin Núñez. That's crazy.
Darwin Núñez, Liverpool signed Darwin Núñez in 2022, and we signed Phil Jones in 2012.
2011. 2011 August.
He would have had 2 league titles had he won the
year before.
Yeah, he would have had 2.
Year before under Aguero situation. But nah, man. That's crazy. Darwin Núñez, man. There has to be a study, man.
No, it's gonna be painful, man, to see Liverpool win the league. And just even worse, their fans are gonna see it. Their fans are gonna see it now because last time they didn't see it. They're gonna see it.
But their fans aren't jarring as Arsenal fans, man. I can't lie. I feel like the Liverpool one hurts more in terms of statistics and historic sense. With Arsenal, that one hurts more because their fan base are freaking jarring. I'm not having bloody Julian from AFTV who said the reason they didn't win the league last year was because the Queen passed away as his excuse. Like, I'm not having that. I'm not having AFTV parade a Premier League title. So like, it's a lose-lose, right? But one just physically hurts and the other is just mentally draining.
I think what Julian was trying to say was,
scheduling.
I don't agree with him. I don't agree with him. Yeah,
I get the
like
context.
they played City later on when they could have played City
Yeah.
earlier. You know, when they were hitting
I
form.
get the scheduling context.
Yeah.
I get the scheduling context, but it's just one of a stupid opinion to like excuse to say, because if we said that, yeah. If Arsenal somehow win the league, yeah, I can't like I'd have to hold it and say fair play. If they somehow still manage to win it, and I'm talking about now, mate, I'm still about saying it now, but nah, Arsenal. There's a lot of Arsenal. But Arsenal fans still believe they're gonna do stuff. By the way, like what was
Trust,
it?
but you don't know Liverpool fans when they win this league, they're going to change. We are going. They're going to be the most unbearable fans. Trust me.
They already are. And
Do you know
all my
what-
friends are Liverpool fans.
Do you know what's even worse? The fact that I live around Liverpool fans, right? There's a lot of my neighbors, right, across my house are Liverpool fans. Like we're all in the same community. We're all from the same community in the street we live in. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, and I'm like, how am I gonna get over this? Like, do you know what happened last time, bro? Liverpool won the league. These lot rocked up to my house in a fucking van, celebrating Liverpool's title.
But what type of area do you live in, man?
I live in
That's so long, bro. I don't do that. I didn't do that shit.
I live in the heart of the city, like literally in the city.
And that's tough to hating, man.
That is, bro. And trust me, because they've dealt with so much of United fans over the years, so I understand why they do it. Because we used to be the most unbearable fans. We used to be the most unbearable fans, and now it's their turn to do it.
Yeah, but like what 2 titles? I mean, I still see more than these Liverpool fans in it. So like, it's calm, but I feel like with the Liverpool fans I know, it's only they're like just jarring. They'll just start saying United are crap and that. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Bro,
I don't mind that. Arsenal fans,
we're 15th and they're top. That's the worst thing. At least, do you know what? If we had lost to them on like in like a title race, that'll hurt even more. But I'd be like, do you know what? At least now we can finally see a United Liverpool proper rivalry, like a rival. Like if we were to,
but that'd hurt more. That would hurt more because
that hurt more. But the fact, but this is like, bro, we are 15th and they're top. Like this is peak. I think this is like
we swapped places. That's how they felt growing up, by the way. That's how they felt growing up.
I know.
So it's like roles have reversed. I don't think I've grown up whereas United, Liverpool have challenged each other. It's always been one of them. Like even when United had a good year, Liverpool were having a crap year. So like it's crazy, man, the shift. But let's just hope in the next 3 to 4 years that we somehow do some miraculous thing in it and just see what happens.
We need to do business in the window, man. We need to do a lot of business in the window. Liverpool fans probably be like, you know what, they're gonna do the same that they did.
I pray Salah leaves. I pray Salah leaves.
Yeah, Liverpool fans are gonna rock out to my gaff.
Now, do you know what will happen if Salah leaves? Yeah, then I'm celebrating that day more than anything.
No, I think if Liverpool win the league, I think Salah goes. If they don't win the league, Salah stays another year.
Mate, I don't care, bro. I just want Salah gone. The day this guy announces he's leaving on a free transfer, the day Trent leaves as well, Van Dijk will stay. But them two leaving,
I think Trent goes.
Trent will definitely go, bro. He wants to go to Madrid. 100%. Salah, I don't know where the hell he's gonna go. Like, is he gonna go Saudi? But like, I feel like he's too good though. That's the problem. He's not crappled like going getting washed. Like, go to a Barca or someone like that, even if they can afford him. But yeah, Salah has to leave, man. Please, man. I beg this guy leaves Liverpool because I've had enough of him. And when he does leave and Liverpool fans get vexed, then we can start talking and actually like being relaxed.
I hear it, bro. I hear it, man. And look, we'll get back to the United discussion. I mean, Ruben Amorim, like, for me, I'll be honest with you, yeah. He's really pissed me off with the way he's done the lineup recently.
Yeah.
But it's more like, what can he do with what he has? But at the same time, you had January to go buy some players. You had the whole of January. You only bought one player. You bought Aiden in Heaven, and you bought
Dobby.
and then that's it. And I'm like, how are you supposed to improve if you're buying a left wing back? That's it.
Yeah.
Pachadoglu is the only guy we signed, and I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure this is gonna work out? Because bro, we literally signed only one player, and the most important part of the pitch is the striker for me, because that's where we're lacking the goals. We might have some players that can chip in here and there, but a striker and a goal scorer just makes things so much easier for us. It just makes things
Yeah.
so much easier. A top class striker just makes things so much easier because we finish the chances we had this year, and those results turns into wins. Those draws and those losses turns into wins, or maybe even better results. You just never know because, bro, all those chances we missed against, say, who was it? Palace in the first half. All those chances we missed against Wolves at times. Those chances we missed against Ipswich. Those chances we missed against help remind me. Who else? Palace, not Palace at home because that was Ten Hag. But then even then, Ten Hag's results could have turned into wins. Like the game against Liverpool. You know what it is? You know what's funny? We actually dominated. We actually played better than Liverpool at Anfield, and
Yeah.
we drew. And if we had a striker, we could have won that game. We could have actually won that game. So this is what I'm trying to say. But a striker and a proper goal scorer or a proper goal scorer changes everything. We need to sign some players, man, big time. And Ruben, like, if you can't, if your 3-4-3 doesn't work, I'm sorry, change it up. Change to something else, because I understand he wants to implement a style of play and he wants to do all this and that, but like, if you want to succeed here, and these players are being played out of position every single week, and they can't get results, what's the point? Because bro, Garnacho's not a left 10. Xerxes, I don't know about Xerxes. Bruno's an 8. We're playing players out of position. That's the biggest issue. Dallow's not a wing back. Certain players are playing out of position. So at the same time, you just can't. We can't get really good results if we're just playing players out of position. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah.
But Fulham at home in the FA Cup. That's our biggest game of the season. We've got to win that one. Just got to win that game, because it's like last year when we beat Liverpool, right? I was kind of confident because it's more like it's a one-off game. In one-off games, I trust
Yeah.
us. There's more pressure to win than there is this game. Unfortunately, it's a sad reality. There's more pressure to win an FA Cup game than there is a Premier League game right now for us, because the Premier League game, we're completely out of it. Premier League's like, we have nothing else to play for in the Premier League. Just top half finish. That's it. A top half finish, and we have to go for the Europa League. Do I see us getting past Sociedad? No. Sociedad is probably gonna knock us out. I think.
Yeah.
I think. You know what's funny? I think we get a draw away and we lose at home in the Sociedad thing. We get a draw away and we lose at home. That's where Sociedad send us home. That's just gonna be peak Man United, bro. Just gonna be peak Man United, bro. I mean, what more do I have to say? I mean, the Pogba rumors, that David De Gea, all the rumors that have gone on recently, like, bro, we need to sort it out, man. We need to sort it out. If players get thrown to us, if Pogba gets offered to us, I take it, right. I take him back right
Oh
now.
yeah, hell yeah.
We
Just
need
take
to
him
start.
back for like a
We need
few months.
to get some players in, because we didn't do business in January. We should have done more business last summer. This PSR thing is, for me, is killing me. What do you think of PSR and all this?
PSR is annoying, man. It's just like I think every team's suffering from it now, and apparently it's still going to be there for like another year, which is it just doesn't make sense, man. If it
Yeah.
wasn't for PSR, we'd definitely be making like more signings.
The thing is, I'm more of like, because if PSR wasn't here, right, we could sign players on top of what we have right now, and I'm like, that adds squad depth. That adds what do you call it? That adds more competition, because, like I said, bro, competition is so important in these what do you call in these games, because, bro, go look at Bruno Fernandes. Go look at, what do you call it? Delict. Go look at, Ugarte. Go look at Who else? Xerxes, Hoyland. Go look at all these
Yeah,
players.
yeah,
What do they not have? A backup. They don't have a backup player that can play instead of him, or they don't have a player that can provide competition to help them. Because remember when we signed a left wing back, or sorry, we signed a left back, and Luke Shaw was like all of a sudden start playing so well because he knows his position is under threat. He knows his
yeah.
position.
No,
This is what I mean. We need to make players feel that their position is not safe at the club. You need to make
yeah, yeah.
you need squad depth. You need competition, bro. What are your thoughts on all that?
Yeah, I've got to go, but I'll give you my thoughts about it all in general.
What
I
predictions
think
for both games?
prediction for both games. Ipswich, I think Ipswich will probably win maybe 2-1. I think it'll be like a scummy game. And for
2-1, yeah.
Fulham, I think we'll probably lose. I think we'll lose that 2-1. Maybe
But
like
yeah,
3-2 Fulham because I just
what
don't. I'm not
what are
confident.
your quick thoughts on all that? What I said before, the competition thing.
Yeah, we need competition, man. We need Pogba in so players actually realize that there's no excuse to screwing up. I think we need a lot more players, man, in the summer because I feel like some players are a bit too comfortable with what they've been comfortable with their performances. Like Hoyland ain't got no threat on him, so it's like he can just relax. So we need some top striker coming in for him. I'd sell him anyways. We need
Yeah,
some new midfielders because Casemiro ain't a competition for Agate. So like we just need more players, man. Even defenders, I'd take a right wing back. Dallow's too complacent. So yeah, that's all I've got to say.
yeah. No worries, man. And we'll close out now. Make sure you
Yeah,
guys like the video. Make sure you guys subscribe. Leaps has his link in the title. United, you better fucking win today. Better
yeah,
win
man. Real
today.
talk, man.
Real
Well,
talk.
so
And
cool.
yeah,
See you in a bit, bro.
thanks for hopping on, man. And
No
I'll definitely
worries.
see you next show. Yeah, like, share, subscribe,
Yeah,
and
big
go.
up.
United, win, please. Take care.